Guys, put on your DFS caps here for me. Hook me up with your favorite play in a showdown contest for this game, Whalen.
Well, I mean, obviously you want to captain Luka Doncic tonight, but it's going to cost you. I mean, it's north of 20K. And at that point, you know, you're looking at like 2 or 3 pretty big time scrubs. So you got to be hoping like Frank Ntilikina or Davis Bertans goes off at the bottom of your lineup. So I don't know if I would necessarily advise that. Obviously, you want to get Luka in there somewhere, but even if you go down and just captain Steph Curry, that opens things up a little more. If you captain Jordan Poole, that would be, in my opinion, a pretty solid option. I mean, you could even go Draymond Green, who I know offensively, it's kind of a mess. He's fallen so far from where he was seemingly since whoever made that meme where it says that he shoots like he has a backpack on. Ever since that moment, he's just not been able to shoot. But, you know, still rebounds, still racks up defensive stats, still racks up a bunch of assists for his position. But, you know, my number one piece of advice would be probably don't captain Luka, you know, unless you think he's got like a 45, 15, and 10 in him tonight, which maybe he does. Who knows?
Okay. Friar, do you think his production so far this postseason is more than enough to justify his price tag at captain?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of do. And that's why I kind of took this as like trying to find some salary savers for you guys. I think if you're looking on the Mavericks side of things, of course, Dwight Powell isn't getting a ton of minutes, but at 3.4K, you do know he's going to put in some work on the glass. And as much as we did see Kleba have a pretty good series last series, we saw Powell kind of step up a little bit later on in the series too. So at 3.4K, he can kind of cover that price. If you want to save even more, if you need someone in that 2K range, I think Kuminga is a legitimate option too. I know there's a whole thing going on with him and John Morant right now after Kuminga didn't play in Game 6, but still, I think when you look at this series and what they're going to do defensively, you're going to have him in the mix, whether or not he's starting. So I think those are 2 guys that you can save big with.